What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so according to reports, Darvin Ham is rejoining the Milwaukee Bucks as an assistant coach. As a matter of fact, he will be the top assistant coach to Doc Rivers after 2 years as the Lakers head coach. Milwaukee Bucks head coach Doc Rivers made his first hire of the offseason in bringing back former player and assistant coach Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham, who is 50, was an assistant coach under Mike Budenholzer from 2018 to 2022 before taking over as the head coach of the Lakers for the 2022-23 season. And that year, of course, he led the Lakers to the Western Conference Finals in his first year, and he led them to the inaugural in-season tournament championship this season before being fired on May 3rd. This is despite going to the playoffs both years, losing in the playoffs both times to a championship level team, and then defending champions Denver Nuggets, and going 90-74 in those two seasons. Ham had about 2 years left and about $5 million annually left on his Lakers contract. And I want to say shout out to Doc Rivers for hiring this guy, because what the Lakers organization did was disgusting. Because if you remember, the initial report said that the Lakers were going to retain Darvin Ham. So some force or somebody, in my opinion, I'm just speaking from my opinion, got into the ear of Jenny Buss, somebody who Jenny Buss loves to lay her head on his shoulder. And, this person has for the entire year, behaved like a child, a spoiled, petulant, petty child in front of the cameras, showing Darvin Ham up to the point where other teammates were doing it, tuning him out in front of the cameras, acting like children instead of professionals. And as a result, Darvin Ham became scapegoated by the media and by a certain guy's fan base, to the point where, it became inevitable that he was going to be fired. He was being blamed for every loss. Every loss. Either him or D'Lo. So shout out to Doc Rivers for writing, or at least helping to right a wrong, and, hiring a guy who shouldn't even be in this position anyway. This guy should be coaching opposite of Doc Rivers. But, when you look at it, the Bucks have not been the same defensively since Darvin Ham left. Hopefully he can give advice as far as personnel. And, we'll see. People forget that Darvin Ham was on that Bucks team that went to the conference finals back in 2001. And he was on that championship Pistons team back in 2004. So, salute to Doc Rivers for being a real one and giving Darvin Ham a chance. And, a big middle finger, as always, to the forces that got this man fired in the first place.